And next at 10, the power of social media and fighting crime.
It's clear the two go hand in hand following the arrests of two teens after a video of a violent fight surfaced on Facebook. Tonight, team's Marc Lovicott now with continuing coverage. Mark?
Back when I was in high school, kids actually talked to each other face to face, and they, as kids would sometimes do, also exchange some not so nice words to each other. The same is true today, but most of it happens now online, and police tell us because of gang influences here in Madison, it's a really big problem. It's a video posted to Facebook that led to the arrest of two Madison teens. Police found it through anonymous tips. It's unclear if it is indeed gang-related, but it's very likely. It's also very likely it started online.
There's a certain amount of trash talking that goes on. Much of this goes on social networks such as Facebook or Twitter.
Officer Lester Moore is investigating this fight and others like it as more and more gang-related activity moves into cyberspace.
These things over time get serious because of the back and forth escalation and retaliation.
Retaliation that eventually turns physical and violent and then is shared to, in a sense, show off. It's a trend police departments all across the country are dealing with.
A big part of gang life is expression of identity, the group identity, individual identity, and that's got to be communicated somehow, whether it's through graffiti or now through social media.
Experts like Michael Scott say it's a whole new world out there, and more police departments like Madison are finding that they have to jump into the social media world, not only to solve crimes, but also to prevent them. Sources tell us homicides in Madison have likely been prevented because of preventative policing on social media sites.
Slam again!
This fight may not have been prevented, but it's brought two teens to justice. And police hope it sends a message about an issue that's not going away anytime soon.
The violence amongst our young people in the community is getting worse. It's increasing and it's becoming more intense. So those are the things that kind of concern us.
Our expert says police are finally catching up to the social media trend. They had been behind for about 5 years or so, but he says it's easy to catch up. And they're not only able to identify suspects with social media, but they're also able to identify who they even associate, maybe even some victims as well. It's become a tremendous tool in curbing crime, especially gang crime.
A whole new world when it comes to tracking crime. Mark, thanks.
Sure.